Hey everybody, and welcome to this live stream. I'm Inxlora123. This is my wacky world, my vlog channel here on YouTube. The title of this stream, right? I mean, I think it's the best title I've ever had of a live stream. Hang out with your Wang out. By the way, that was just a joke. You haven't got to have your Wang hanging. I just thought it'd be quite a funny name for a live stream. Anyway, let me put my glasses on. Hey, Frenchie unboxing. Oh my god, I haven't put you as a mod yet. I promise as soon as I get on the laptop, I will, because I want you to as my mods as well. Hi, little bunny Flopsy. Hey, Hahaha Masood. Bookish Justine. Chrissy. ASMR. I've got your letter here, look. It's not all of it. You've still got a little card and stuff, and I'm going to put stickers all over it, but look. The letter is inside. I can't show you because it's got my address on, but the letter has been done, and you've got these stickers. So yeah, basically, I've got Patreon now, and if you sign up to a certain tier, you get personalised letters in the post, like old school post letters. So yeah, I've just been writing a few hours ago. I did Chris's letter. Anyway, if you want to follow me on Patreon, Minxlow123, boom. Uganda Knuckles is in the house. Hello to you. Hello. Hold on. Do you know the way? Spit at the fake queen. Taha Masood. Have I said hello to him? I think I've already said it, but there we go. I've said it again. Hi, Joni Craving Pages. Carrie Rowe is in the house. Yeah, it's really annoying that you can't make people mods when you're on your phone. So you have to go after the stream on the laptop and then put it on that way. So I definitely will do it because I want you as my mods. Hey, OMG Angel, how you doing? And the lovely Chrissy 2019. Blue Bike Doyle is in the house, and as is 8-Bit Recorder. Thank you for putting the link in. I actually put that in your letter, Chrissy. I was like, you're so good at doing those links. You're like quick as anything, quick as a flash with the links. Jordan Asmar is in the house, as is Fab Sense by Mia. Sandra is here. Lisa Kelly's here. Good evening, everyone, says Fab Sense by Mia. Yeah, good evening, everyone. The time here in the UK is just 5 to 7 here. Or it might be 7. I think my clock's a little bit slow. Everyone go check out each other's channels, by the way. Go support, show each other love. It's all good. Broxy Chick is in the house. So yeah, it is, as I say, nearly 7 o'clock. And I've just finished reading the book that I was reading, which is this one. Hey Mimi, I got this from the library, and it's called The Weight of Water by Sarah Crossan. And I've read a few books by her, and I've just not enjoyed them. So I was a bit like, will I enjoy this? But I'll tell you what actually made me very emotional. It was really sweet, and it was very good. I give it a 5-star rating on Goodreads. So it's about this girl, and she's like, I think 11 when the story starts, and she comes over. Oh, you've read that book? Oh, cool. Joni's Craven Pages read it book. So she's like 11 when she comes over from Poland with her mum. The dad disappears to England, and the mum like brings the daughter over to England to try and find him, and they kind of set up a home, and they're really poor, and she doesn't really do well in school. No one's really like reaching out to her to be friends with her. It's a very sad story. I won't ruin what happens, but it's proper emotional, and yeah, it was very good, and I actually enjoyed it. It's the first Sarah Crossan book I've actually enjoyed. Yeah, I felt a little bit emotional. I'm not going to lie. I was wiping my eye a bit, and I was like, oh, but really, really good book. Hello, I'm new here. So hello, ASAP Fishing One. Welcome to this stream. Sean Fluid, hello to you. Evening. Big Kitty F, hello to you. If anyone is new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura. I'm from England. I'm a bit weird and wacky, but you know. But you know, that's all I can say. But you know. So how is everyone? What have you been up to today? Tell me what you've been doing. Is there any news? Is there any gossip in your life? You know, I just literally been at work. I went to Waterstones. I picked up another book. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Laura, you shouldn't be buying a book. But I did say in the previous live stream that I did during the day, I'm going to be selling this one. So I'm kind of borrowing it, right? I'm kind of like reading it, going to keep it in really good nick, like really good condition. And then I'm selling it on eBay. This is supposed to be amazing, and I've wanted it for a while. So it's called Daisy Jones and the Six. It's by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it's signed by the author, this one. I managed to get a special edition, so hopefully I'll get a little bit of money back for it. So there we go. It's not like I bought a book. I borrowed it. Which is really sad, like, you know, like before the whole job situation, you know, any book that I really love, or ones like this with beautiful book covers. I mean, this is just a gorgeous book cover. You know, I would keep on my bookcase, but at the end of the day, I've got to be sensible with my money now, so I'm just literally going to read it, and then I'm putting it on eBay, which is really sad. At least I still get to read it, which is more important. Who won the competition? I saw that. Do you know what? That competition, the Poundland Hall, was one of the worst ones I'd ever done. It was so difficult. Because I asked people to say why they like my channel. Hey there, Sleeping Artist ASMR. Big kiss to you. And I tell you what, the answers, every single answer that I had was so lovely. And I was like, I said to Nathan, how am I going to choose a winner? This is just ridiculous, because every answer was so lovely. And I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do it. Hey, Mark is here. Mark Metcalf in the house. And basically the girl, I can't remember her name now, but she's got her gifts because she sent me an email and stuff. She's so sweet. And I won't go into too much of her detail, but I mean, you can go on the video and see her comments anyway, so it's not like private or anything. But she said that she was a carer, her parents had died, and she's a carer for a younger sister, and basically who's got some issues as well, so she has to look after her sister and obviously have her own life as well. And she said that when she watches my videos and live streams and stuff, it just kind of like takes her away from all her responsibilities and life stress and stuff. And I just thought, oh my god, you know, that's so, it really touched me. But yeah, it was very hard to choose because everyone's answers were so lovely, but she was the one who won. I can't remember her name now. If you go on the video, I've put who won and I've sent it off. So it was just like, you know what I mean, this young girl, like, she's gone through so much losing her parents, and she's also got this responsibility of listening, of looking after a sister. And just, you know, she said, like, literally watching my videos just takes her mind off stuff for a bit, makes her laugh, cheers her up. And I was like, oh. So that touched my heart, but it was really difficult to choose because everyone. I'd like to do a video where I read all those answers, because I'm not just saying it. Your answers, basically, to anyone who doesn't know, I did a contest. I think it was last month, and it was a big Poundland haul. And I just basically said, you know, the winner should be who gives the best answer of why you like my channel. You know, why do you enjoy watching my channel? And literally, the answers were so lovely. I was like, how am I going to choose? Everyone's answers so nice. So if you did enter, you know, thank you for your kind words. Sorry you didn't win. Well, apart from the one who did win, because she won. You know what I mean, though, right? But obviously, you know, I will do some more giveaways, but let me wait a little bit till I've got my money more sorted and stuff like that with work and that, and then I'll do. I mean, even if it's something that I already own, so I don't have to go and buy new stuff, but it's something that I own that's personal to me, I can, you know, give away or something. I don't know. Hey, Jojo Bubbles Andrews, how you doing? Hey, so Mark Metcalf, how have you been today? How was your live stream the other day? I think you look pretty cool. I think you look pretty, like, relaxed and fun doing it with your pancakes, which look very spicy. Spicy pancakes. Oh, that's okay, Fab Sense by me. Look, you know, everyone's got busy lives and they've all got lots of things going on. We've all got our own stuff that goes on in our lives. And I don't know about you, but, you know, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, you know, because I go to these support streams here and there, and I find new channels all the time. And I just, you know, I have this watch list, which is really big. So I think, oh, I must watch that person, or I must watch that video, I must watch that live stream. And it's just sometimes hard to keep up with all the channels that, you know, we're subscribed to. I just noticed the title of your stream. Gonna keep my Wang in, it's cold outside. Do you know what, Sleeping Artist? I thought, what should I call this live stream, right? Because it's normally like walk with me, or, you know, hang out with the minx or something. And I was like, what do I call it? And for some weird reason, hang out with your Wang out, kind of, I don't know, it got into my mind, so I just put it. And then I was like, oh, does that sound a little bit rude? Probably. But clearly, I've not got my Wang out, because clearly I do not have a Wang. Or do I? I don't have a Wang. Anyway, so the spicy pancakes were nice. The horrible ass. Do you know what? I can't believe this, right? Me and Nathan did not have pancakes this year. I always have pancakes every year, but we didn't have them this year. We completely forgot it was Pancake Day, which is ridiculous because everywhere, adverts and stuff is Pancake Day. It's Pancake Day. We're like, oh, we just forgot about it until it got to the evening. But there you go. I mean, it don't matter. Like, it's not a bad thing that we forgot them because, they're unhealthy and fattening. But damn, they taste good. Why did we miss them? Is it called Shrove Tuesday? Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, right? This is terrible because I'm nearly 40 years of age, right? Well, 40 this year. Literally nearly 40. But I don't know why we have Pancake Day. If anyone knows, please let me know because I know this is ridiculous. Is it something to do with Lent? Or maybe that's something completely different. I don't know. It's called Shrove Tuesday, but I don't know why, what, when, who. I just know pancakes. If someone can tell me, I'd appreciate it. People liking the title of the stream. I was too shy to mention the title video. Yeah, it was just a little joke. I think it was funny calling the stream that. I'm not sure. That's your weird mind, but we love it. Thank you very much. As I say, I keep promoting them and I'll keep promoting them again and again because they're lovely. Frangie Unboxing. You all need to go and check them out. They're so lovely. I was hanging out with them in their live stream the other night and they were just so friendly, so genuine, so funny. And they'd also heard of ASMR. ASMR. Tingles, tingles, tingles. Okay, right. I tried to do a video of slots and shit, please, and halfway through the video, one of my staff told me and my partner to not record the machine. Oh, no! They made us delete the video. I've never had a problem. I tell you what, me and Nathan got in trouble. Well, I say me and Nathan. I got in trouble when I was with Nathan because we were filming in the arcades on the... actually, I was just going to say, Kiki was with us as well, and her boyfriend, and she appeared as if by magic. That was so weird. So basically, me, Nathan, Kiki, and her boyfriend Simon were in the arcades, right, when you were down here. And I was filming, doing a vlog of the weekend, and part of it was in the arcades. And the guy come over and was like, you can't film in here. You must stop filming. I was like, mm-mm. I just waited till he'd gone and I started filming again, because I'm a rebel like that. Shrove Tuesday. It is for Lent. Okay. Because I don't really understand about Lent. I don't even know what Lent is. I know, is it obviously a religious thing? Is it? I'm not sure. Is Lent anything to do with Easter? Because it's around this kind of time. I know I had a friend years ago and she used to say I've given up something for Lent. Like I've given up chocolate for Lent or I've given up smoking for Lent. Is it something like that? I don't know. I don't know. By the way, a big hello to the gorgeous Hermetic Kitten ASMR, my beautiful friend. If you haven't checked out her channel, you need to go and check her out. She's amazing. She's the ASMR queen. Thank you for putting the links in. All my mods are amazing. OMG Angel, thank you for putting the link in. So yeah, Minxlaw123 ASMR is my other channel. I do ASMR videos as well. I just realised I could change my tier on my Patreon. I'm so happy to upgrade. Jamie's, welcome to the stream. Yay, are you my Patreon, Jamie's? Wow, if you are, thank you. Yeah, I've now got a Patreon. I'm going to be doing a proper video this weekend about it. I didn't want to just do this little quick, hello, I'm Minx Laura, I've got a Patreon, because that's really crap. So I want to plan it so I'm dressed up a bit nice, I've got a nice backdrop, I want to make it fun. And in the video, I want to kind of talk through all the different tiers, you know what I mean? Of what I can offer. What I can offer, that sounds so wrong. I can tell you about my minxy treats that are on offer. But, basically, very quickly, Minxlaw123 on Patreon, lots of different tiers. You can even give $1 a month. You still get a little bit of something for everything. And I wanted to make sure there's lots of personalised stuff. I've looked at some people's Patreons, ain't gonna lie, just to get some ideas. And some people are just offering stuff that's just... I would do for free anyway, and I have done. But I wanted to have real personalised stuff. Personalised videos, MP3, Skype chat, so it's one-to-one. And for the people who are from my vlog channel and not into ASMR, I'm offering same thing, video chats, but also tarot card reading, stuff like that. So, yeah, basically, if you want to become a Patreon, have a little look at all the tiers I've got. Even if it's $1 a month, everything helps me. It all supports the channels and what I do. Mwah. Okay. Minxlaw123 on Patreon. Okay. What a rebel, Minxie. I am a bit of a rebel. What can I say? I know some people love to watch. I've done a few videos of me playing slot machines. Yeah, I mean, Jojo Bubbles. I love watching anything gambling. I am a terrible gambler. Hi, Lucy Loxall. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, Lucy. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I'm terrible at gambling. I blame actually, not just my mum's side of my family. My mum and dad and their families were always gamblers. Especially, I think, my granddad. My granddad, bless him. I love you, Grandad. He was like a major gambler, and like when I was a little girl, this is probably illegal now, but he used to take me in Coral betting shop, Ladbrokes. I knew all the betting shops, and he used to say, "Laura, go and get me one of those little pens," and I'd get him his little pen, and he'd make me write down the name of the horse bet he was having. Anyway, as I say, probably illegal now to do that, but there we go. So from an early age, I've kind of been around gambling. They used to go to the dog racing and, the bingo and stuff like that. So I'm a gambler. I love watching people doing all like the slot machines and stuff, but I'm not quite sure what goes on with YouTube and gambling. I don't know if you're allowed to post things like that on. I'm still not sure, but I have seen some, so I suppose it's not banned completely. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling, sorry. It's to do with Lent, which is 40 days of fasting before Easter. Catholics, I think, used to fast daily, but now they usually just do it on Fridays, or they don't eat meat on a Friday. Okay, thank you. I really didn't know. I knew it had something to do with like religion and stuff like that, but okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know, Sleeping Artist ASMR. Because I like learning about different faiths and different like information about their different traditions they do. Frangie Unboxing, thank you for putting the link to my Patreon. Mwah, mwah. You're so awesome. Thank you. Oh, jeez, that frightened the life out of me. Sorry, it was one of my notifications. Whew, okay. I want to start doing scratch card videos. Yeah, I love doing those. Hi, Glory Art Fan. Hi, Effie Wednesday. Sorry, I am making my way down the comments. Yeah, I love doing scratch card videos, and the annoying thing is they're the most watched kind of video on this vlog channel, right? But obviously, with the work situation, I don't want to be being stupid and spending money on scratch cards. But I had a little word with my Nathan, who makes a fuss of me and treats me like a pampered princess. And he said, bless him, I love him. He can't hear me because he's got headphones on, but I love you, Nathan. Yeah, he can't hear me. He's playing his game with his headphones on. But yeah, basically he said that he's going to help me out because he knows I do my scratch card videos once a month. He said he's going to buy me £10 of a scratch card so I can do a video with them still. And he usually gets like a tenner each. We go normally a tenner each, but I can't afford to waste the money I've got on scratch cards. So I don't know whether he'll be doing it like paying for like, so it's £20, 10 for him and 10 for me from his money, or we'll just do £10 worth. I don't know, but there will still be scratch card videos on this channel. I know you enjoy them and I enjoy them, so it's all good. Like, even if I don't get to keep the money, even if I'm just sitting there scratching them and he gets the money, like, it's still a video and it's still good fun for me to do. I just like the element of winning, I really enjoy just thinking, oh, I've won, Anyway, you work in Ladbrokes, awesome. My dad used to be a manager in Corals. Another gambler in the family. Hey, Sandy A7, how you doing? Hi, Minxler123 fan. That's so weird seeing that as a name, but I love it. Minxler123 fan, welcome. I'm Minxler123. How cute is that someone's done a username of Minxler123 fan? That's so adorable. To be honest though, I don't see anyone as fans. You're all my friends. You're my family. But I mean, if you want to say you're a fan of me, I ain't gonna stop you. But thank you very much. That's so cute of you. Good evening to you, CC Media Scratch Cards. How you doing? And the gorgeous Gemma Journeys Grace is here. Gemma, I was watching one of your poem videos before. Oh my God, you're so lovely. Like, seriously, please come to Southend at some point, like in the summer or something. I need to hold you. Not like that. That sounds really creepy. But like, cuddle you. I want to give you a big cuddle and a hug because you're just so adorably lovely. Hey, Talking to Spirits, Laughing with Ghosts is here. I always say the same thing, but that channel has got to be one of the best channel names ever. I love it. Talking to Spirits, but they're laughing with the ghosts. I love that name. I say that every time I see him, but I really do love it. Ree Wenzel, I'm a fan. Oh, bless you. I always say to Nathan, I say, are you a fan? Are you my #1 fan? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. I love winning. I won £500. Wow, last year on scratch cards. Boom, go you. That's pretty damn awesome, right? Gemma says, yes, I'm planning to come Southend. Oh, okay. I found out that that's where my grandma was from. So we'll be scattering her ashes there soon. Oh, bless you, Gemma. Lots of love to you. Yeah, I know you lost your grandma, bless you. It's really tough, you know. Like I've lost my grandparents, and do you know what? I don't think I'll ever get over it. And there's not a day that goes past in all these years that I've not thought about them, not spoke about them, you know, and I think that's really important that you always, you know, keep your loved ones in your mind. And, you know, it's just sometimes I feel like they're still around me. Like I go and ring them up and stuff. Like if something funny happens or something important, I have done this in the last few months. I pick up the phone and dial out my grandma's phone number because I know it off by heart all these years later. And then it just hits me. I'm like, oh, she's not there, and then I get upset. I don't know, but you know, if you're in Southend, let me know. Give me a shout, hon, and I'd love to come and meet you, even if it's only for like, you know, half an hour. Obviously, it'll be with your family and stuff, but it'd be lovely to meet you. It really would. Boom. Every time you say that, but that tells me I choose a good name. Honestly, I look at people's usernames right on YouTube and social media as well, and I always try and suss out, you know, the meaning of their name. Where did they get their name from? What made them think of that channel name? I mean, some channel names are pretty obvious. You know, I mean, there's not much to it. Some people just use their own name. But sometimes there's certain channel names which I think, wow, that's really cool. What made them choose that? Like, it's just so cool. Techno Snipe, I'm Minecraft. Yeah, you like all your gaming, don't you? Gemma, I talked to her picture this morning. Oh, yeah, I do that as well. Like, she's still here. It should be soon. I'll keep you updated. Yeah, Gemma, honestly, please do keep me updated. I'd love to meet you. And I know it'd be a tough day because of obviously the things that why you'd come to Southend that day. But I'm here for you, babe. You know that. And I have been in the same situation twice. Firstly with my granddad, and then 7 years ago with my grandma. So it's tough, but I do that a lot actually, and so does my mum. We kind of we talk to the photos. I think I talk to photographs more than my mum, to be honest, but I do that a lot, especially when I'm going through a tough time. I just sit there on my own and I look at the wall because we've got them all in like frames and stuff on the wall. And I'm like, Grandma, what do I do? Or Granddad, what do you think of this? And it just kind of makes me feel like they're with me. And I'm a very spiritual person anyway, so I believe they probably are with me. But it's just like seeing their face and stuff. Like, I can't explain it. Do you like Lego? Hello, White Elephant. I love Lego. Yes, me and Nathan, my fiance, we're big kids. We love Lego. I love like the clicky sound of it as well when you like click it into each piece. I actually get a lot of ASMR tingles from like ASMR Lego videos. So if anyone wants to make a Lego video. Who was it I was watching today? Was it Sleeping Artist ASMR? It was either you or someone else that did the spirograph thing with a circle and you draw in it. Oh my God, that gave me so many tingles. That was amazing. I choose mine because I don't have many friends, so I talk to spirits and laugh with ghosts. They are my friends as I'm a psychic medium. Oh my God. Talking spirits, laughing with ghosts. I think you're so amazing. I've seen you in a lot of my friends' streams, obviously Nerd in the North and stuff like that. But, you know, I've got a friend, I don't know if you know him, you probably will. His name's I Believe in Ghosts. And he did me a reading, like, not a reading, he did me like a spirit box communication. And he managed to get through to my grandma and granddad, which was amazing. I like if you ever would I was gonna say I'd pay, but it wouldn't be much because my work situation with money. But like if you ever wanted to do, even if it's like a 5-minute reading or whatever you do, I'd be so happy if you could help me in that way, because I don't know any like psychic mediums around here in my area, because the ones that I do find online are so expensive and you don't know if they're charlatans or not. But I've heard a lot of good things about you, and I've known of you for a while. So if you could ever like help me with a reading, well, maybe I could do you a tarot card reading if you're into that, and you could do me a little psychic reading. I don't know. You might not even want to, but hey, you don't get anywhere unless you ask in life, right? Okay, Sleeping Artist, take care. Yeah, definitely carry on talking to her. I agree, definitely. I think when our loved ones have passed, you know, it's a great way of just keeping in connection with them, you know. I think death doesn't really hit you until someone close to you passes away. Definitely, Sandra, definitely. Find me in Instagram, we can connect sometime. Okay, cool, thank you. Are you on Nerd of the North's Instagram? Because I follow him, so maybe I can find you from his. I'll have a good evening too, Fab Sense by Mia. The Long Island Medium. I think I've seen that show. Is it the young guy, like a blonde guy? I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. I don't know. And as you said, Sandra, about death, yeah, I mean, for me personally, I'd never experienced anyone like dying around me until the first person that I lost was unfortunately the person that I was closest to in the world, which was my granddad. And I think to have the first person die, you know, the fact that he was the person that I was so close to was really, really hard. Like, I mean, death's never easy, grief's never nice, but I think when you just say if it was like a distant relative or something that you weren't really that close to, you'd kind of be upset, but you'd kind of have a little bit more experience of how to deal with grief. So for me, the first person I ever lost was my granddad, and I don't think I'll ever get over it. I honestly think, I know this sounds really depressing, but I think when he died, a piece of me died with him, because he was like my I don't know, he was like my world. I had idolised my granddad. Anyway, sorry, this is quite a depressing stream. Let's cheer things up a bit. Um, Nobody close to me though, I think. Hey, Carl is here. How you doing, my friend? And hello to Key and Elliot. Oh no, don't use your data to watch this. Bless you. Oh no. Oh my. Oh my. But I hope everyone's doing good and I hope you're having a good week. I do feel a lot brighter this week, you know, and I feel more kind of sorted in my mind, you know, of what's going to be happening with work and stuff like that. And just been working really hard in my actual job. I'm still going to be doing the normal job that I've been doing for another 2 months. So yeah, it'll give me time to save up some cash for the future from work. And just trying hard with YouTube. I've got the Patreon thing as well, so I'm trying to do like the work for the patrons and stuff. So it's all happening. It's all going on. But you know what? I'm just getting on every day, hoping that I can just be strong and get through every day and just kind of, you know, not let things get to me. Which isn't easy because I'm a stress head, but I'm trying not to let things get to me. Oh, sorry. I hate burping on camera. It's really embarrassing, but I really I really need, when I need to. Because if I hold it in, I just get indigestion. Anyway, doing great now. The other night I dreamed that I wanted to visit my grandmother. Oh, I lost 3 people in the year 2000. It was my first brush with losing someone. Oh no. I managed to go out public shopping again today. Oh, that's great, Gemma. That's a big thing, I know, for you. And for me also. Like I've got very bad social anxiety. And people don't think that because I do all the live streams and, you know, I sit in Starbucks and I'm like really loud and confident. But reality is I've actually got very, very bad social anxiety. And some days, you know, I've had to come home because I can't handle being around so many people. And I don't know, I just freak out. Other days I go shopping and I'm fine, you know, it's literally, I take a day as it comes, you know, but good on you. I know it's tough and you've got to keep doing it. The more you do these things and kind of push yourself, I think it helps the anxiety, you know. Sorry, I'm reading people's comments because I'm nosy. So has anyone got any questions for me or any subject matters that you want to talk about? Let's not get into any like rows or anything. So no politics, no politics, nothing bad, but just like, you know, just random chit chat we can talk about, like conversation. Let me know. Cheers. Pepsi Max. Boom. I still think Pepsi Max should sponsor me. The amount of times I show Pepsi Max in my street. Yeah, no religion, no politics. It's all good. Hey, Darts Mad, how you doing? Try think positive, Laura. Line from Castaway. The sun will rise and you never know what the tide will bring. That is very true. Thank you, Darts Mad. And yeah, and it is about thinking positive. You know, look, on my other channel, I do videos to help people with anxiety and insomnia and, you know, helping them be more confident and relaxed. But in real life, like, I need my own advice. But I always find it's easier to give people advice like that and help others before it's important to help myself. Like, I struggle helping myself, but I find it easier to help other people, if that makes any sense. Hashtag tweet Pepsi. I know, right, Gemma? Do you think they should sponsor me? I mean, every stream, pretty much, every video, I've always got like a Pepsi Max hanging about in the background, or I'm drinking it. You know what I was watching this morning? Oh my, on Twitter it come up about the R. Kelly interview. Has anyone seen that? or seen bits of it. Thanks, Gemma. Yeah, get Pepsi to support me, sponsor me. Yeah, the R. Kelly interview. Oh my, it was like I don't know what to think. Like I thought he was gonna hit that lady at the minute. I was like, ooh, because he just got so like emotional and like angry and stressed about everything, and he just got up and he was shouting. I was like, oh, and she just sat there cool as a cucumber. Like, I gotta say, as a interviewer, she was absolutely fantastic as an interviewer. Like, she kept her cool, and he was going mad, and she was just like, Robert, calm down, Robert. And he was like, rah, 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 rah. Did anyone see it? Let me know if you saw the interview and if you've got any like views on it. He did go a bit mad, yeah. Yeah, you see, like, here's the thing, right? I've said this before, so I'm not going to lie about it. I've always been a huge fan of his music. I love his music. Ever since I was younger, I've always loved R&B. So for me, R. Kelly was someone who I'd always listen to. I had all his albums. I knew all the words to all the songs. I had a huge crush on him growing up. I'm not going to lie to you. Like this, I'm just being honest, right? I'm genuine. I say how I feel. And when all this stuff come about, I was like, oh God, you know, because you think it's someone you like in the media and you're like, oh no. And then I watched the Surviving R. Kelly documentary and oh my God, that was so, that was so tough to watch, especially, you know, I know it'd be tough for anyone to watch, any gender, but I think for me personally, as a woman and a woman that's previously been in abusive relationships in the past, I felt this like, I don't know, just felt this emotion watching these families and also watching the girls who had been, you know, allegedly, I have to say that, for reasons, but allegedly abused by him and you know, manipulated, and it was just so hard to watch, especially some of the young girls that, you know, weren't allowed to see their families, and it was just awful. Like, it really made me cry, especially like the last two episodes of it. I don't know, it really like, oof, touched me, really did. And then to see this, like, and then he got charged in it for like 10 counts, I think it is. And I think if he gets found guilty, he could be up in prison for like 70 years. So pretty much be the rest of his life in prison. So I don't know what to make of it. Like that interview, like he just seemed to be kind of playing the victim a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Hi Lily, hi Big Ben, how you doing? Yeah, I know what you mean. I kind of like, I kind of get that. Like, part of me is the old like R. Kelly fan from many years ago. It's like, well, what about if these women are lying? What if they are trying to get money out of him? You know, he seemed really emotional, and but then I think of how those girls were in the show and how emotional they looked, and their families. They looked drained from it all. And also, there's video evidence. Like, you know, they wouldn't be able to bring this case to court if there wasn't evidence, right? I mean, there's video evidence of him with a very young underage girl. And, you know, like, how can you... All these people can't be lying, you know what I mean? Even if a few of them are, per se, just for money, not all of them are going to be lying. There's too much gone on. Then there's the whole thing that he was married to Aaliyah back in the day. He was like 15, which is obviously illegal. I don't know what to think about it. Anyway, but I don't. Oh yeah, this is the thing. You know, look, I've grown up with his music. I loved R&B, and I still love R&B. So me and Nathan have had this disagreement. Me and Nathan get on and agree pretty much on most things, but we have had a disagreement a while ago that he said I should never listen to R. Kelly's music because he's an evil man. He's a this and a that, and I was like, but number one, he's not been found guilty yet. All right, it could probably gonna be found guilty, but at the moment he's not. And number two, I can't just erase these songs from my mind. I'll always like Ignition. I'll always like Bump and Grind. I'll always like Believe I Can Fly. And certain R. Kelly songs kind of, you know, they're in my mind for certain reasons, like emotional, personal reasons from my past. So I can't just erase that. But at the same point, I kind of get where he's coming from. Like, if it's true what he's done, why and how can I listen to this guy without ever thinking, you know, shit, he's a bad man. He's done this shit. How can I listen to him? It's very difficult. There's so much going on with that at the minute. I'm just reading people's comments because I'm nosy. Sorry. Can you separate the art from the artist? I agree, Minxie. Hi, Vinyl. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Like, for me, it's always people that I like. It's unbelievable. It's like, basically, like, I am a huge Michael Jackson fan. You know, that's come about now as well. I've been a Michael fan since I was like 7 years of age. I've got a Michael Jackson tattoo on my leg, so clearly I'm a big fan. And many years ago, when all the whole court case was around and stuff, I was, very kind of bullied from people because I was a fan of him and it was all going on. I remember when he got found innocent and they set off all the white doves and stuff from the court. And I remember that. I remember watching it live and experiencing that. And everyone kind of moving on. People always saying, oh, he was a bit of a weirdo, but he got found innocent, that kind of thing. And now it's all kind of come back. Like, the guy's dead. Just leave it be. He's gone. Like, let him rest in peace. But then at the same time, flip side, there's always two sides to a story. Just say if it was true, as much as I love Michael, and he's always going to be like my musical hero. Just say if it was true, like, and he was allowed to get away with these bad things, like, that'd be awful. You just don't know unless you're really there. You don't know. You can't just say because someone's a bit weird, they're definitely done the things they've done, or because someone's a bit arrogant, they've definitely done what they're accused of, because they might not have done it, or they might have. We don't know. Sorry, don't ask me anything, right? Hi, Jessica Lee, ASMR, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I mean, look, these artists like Michael Jackson, like R. Kelly, like certain, big artists, their music's, have been so inspirational, like their songs, And they were saying on the documentary, like R. Kelly, for example, I Believe I Can Fly was sung in churches, was sung at school, ceremonies, You can't just not remember and like them songs, for me anyway. But I know a lot of people like mute R. Kelly, don't play his music, mute Michael Jackson, mute this one, mute that one. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I should. Am I bad that I still listen to Ignition and kind of like it? Or am I just, separating this from this? And I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm doing great. I'm excited because it's my birthday on the 8th. Oh, have a great birthday, Jessica. When's the 8th? Hold on. Is that tomorrow? No, it's 6th today. So in a couple of days, it's your birthday. You're going to have a great birthday, Jessica Lee ASMR. You're going to have a fun time. Oh, my. Sorry. Oh, it's Friday. Oh, wow. Just ready for the weekend. Have you seen the one where he's laughing constantly? What's that, Mark? Who's laughing constantly? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you mean Michael Jackson or? Remember, there are musicians that help create. That is true. Yeah, they're not the only one. Like, I know, obviously there's you've got the music people that do the sounds and the words and the lyrics and all different things. Michael Jackson, I can't remember. Like, I think, look, for me personally, I just think Michael went through a lot as a kid. Like, we all know through, personal interviews with him and his family over the years that he was, severely abused by his dad. His dad used to physically hurt him, and not only physically, but mentally hurt him from a very early age, and kind of messed up his head, made Michael hate himself, made him want to change his looks. And so when he grew up, he just kind of, I don't know, maybe he was a bit messed up. And I think he kind of, as an adult, always wanted to live in his childhood that he never had properly. Like, from a very early age, he was singing, he was performing, he was on, hit music, shows. And he didn't get a time to just be a kid and be normal. Like, so maybe, he did live like a big kid. He did, like, toys and dolls and teddy bears, and I don't know what he did, but for me personally, I kind of get that to a degree because I'm a big kid for my age. I'm 40, but I still love dolls. I've still, as you see here, got my teddy bears. Does that make me a bad person? I don't think so. It makes me just really young at heart. Do I think he should have been sharing a bed with young boys? Not at all. He should not have done that. That was a stupid thing to do. Whether it was done through love or innocence or friendship, you don't have sleepovers with kids. But, we'll still never know if that really happened or if it was just rumours. We'll never know. Celebrities are like a mystery. We don't really know what happens, Hi, Jordan. How you doing? I agree with you, Laura. Oh, that's good. At least someone does. Sometimes I sit and think to myself, like, about my own views and opinions on stuff, and I think, does anyone else actually agree with me? Like, am I just the person that thinks this stuff? And because I go on, like, social media with certain subjects, and, like, people just, like, they just don't agree with me, and I think maybe it is just me. Maybe my mind just thinks different to everyone else, but there you go. Someone said they agree with me. That's all good. You're not sure either way. It's probably the best way to be. Just be in the middle, and it's the best way to be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, thing is, like, I had a lovely childhood. My childhood was absolutely amazing. It was I was spoiled. It was fun. It was very full of love. I had lovely mum and dad and my grandparents around me, and I didn't want for anything. I had anything I wanted. I had lots of Barbie dolls and books and toys, and I was spoiled. I ain't gonna lie. But for that reason, I can't work out at the age of nearly 40 why I'm still a big kid. Because I think people who are like big kids in their adult age have normally, like as Michael did, didn't have a good childhood or didn't have a proper childhood. But I did have an amazing childhood, so I don't quite get psychologically why I live as a big kid now. Because I am a big kid at heart. Like, I can be adult when I've got to be. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I go work and I do adult stuff, but I am a big kid. If you want to have them there over to play, I think the work is just cruel. Sorry, I think this is cruel and a bit brutal. If they were famous, no one would even know. That's the world. Oh, okay. I was thinking the world. Right, yeah. Go for brothers because it's awesome. They get on better. They get better things than we do. But anyway, so has anyone got any other subjects we want to talk about? I like having a little not a row, but like discussion, debate. I love subjects where we can just chat about stuff, because I think it's great that people do have different views and opinions. How boring would be if we all just had the same view and we all agree on everything? Like there'd be no debating. I love a good debate. Like when it comes to politics, me and my dad, I'm not bringing up politics, by the way, but when it comes to politics, me and my dad are completely opposites, literally completely opposite as you could be. And we have nothing better than a good old banter and a good kind of, debate. And I think that makes it interesting. Like if everyone thought the same, it'd just be really boring. I grew up liking football and I love horrors. Yeah, I like football as well. I support West Ham, which is probably not the best football teams to support, but there we go. Hey, how you doing, Big Heck? Mwah, big kiss to you. How you doing, Big Heck in the house? Yeah, we're not going to be talking about politics, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying that it's nice in a weird way that me and my dad are different because we just have this like debate. I love like debating with someone, and like then once you finish the debate, you're still like having a laugh and still have a cuddle. He's still my dad. I still love him. We might completely disagree on stuff, but it's all good because we have a little chat. We have a little debate. It's all good. Have you had any ghosts? We haven't had spooky stuff happen. Apart from the other night, actually. There was a little bit of a spooky thing that's happening. Hey, West Ham all the way. Oh, wow. Fellow Hammers. Come on, you Irons. Jojo Bubbles. That's awesome. Yeah, I support West Ham United. What was it? Yeah, spooky stuff. We were lying in bed the other night and we was hearing this weird tapping coming from the hallway out there. And I was like, Nathan, do you want to go and have a look outside? And he was like, no, do you? And I was like, no. And then it just stopped. It was like this weird, like, on like the wall in the hallway. It's really creepy. But anyway, Russell Brand is West Ham. Oh, I don't like Russell Brand. I can't stand him. I used to love Russell Brand, like proper love him. I think I even like I'm sure I had like his DVDs like years ago that I used to watch. And I just used to think he was so funny. And then over the years, I just think he's turned proper like just strange, pretentious. And the whole thing like a few months ago where he was saying as the man he wouldn't, something about like women look after children better than the man. Men shouldn't do this. He'd never done that. And I just thought, if you're going to have a kid, man or woman, you should be able to look after that kid and take responsibility. Anyway, but I just don't find him funny anymore either. I think, look, he's all entitled to his views and opinions, as I say. We can all be different. But I just don't find him funny. And he looks like he needs a good bath. Like his hair's a mess. It looks like if you go up to him, he just smell. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he smells nice. But I've gone from really finding him funny to just finding him really irritating. There we go. He probably loves me, but but the only good thing about Russell Brand, he does support West Ham. So he's not all bad. What's it in threes? Well, this is it, right? it was really creepy because it was, yeah, it was in three little taps, like one, two, three. And I know that three with spooky stuff ain't good. So I was like, oh God, what's happening here? But so far nothing's happened after that. He looks dirty. See, Big Hex knows what I'm talking about, right? He does look dirty. He used to look like a kind of, like wild pirate, like Johnny Depp style pirate, the long hair, the extra skinny tight trousers, which I'm not complaining about. But, now it's just this big hair, this beard thing. I don't know what he's doing with himself. He just looks strange. Chandler 123 is in the house. Yeah, it was an ASMR ghost doing a bit of tapping. West Ham all the way. Whoop, whoop. You have to change teams. Mark Metcalf, come on now. Stop it. I love West Ham. We got a nice player as well that's quite dishy at the moment. And a good player as well. Felipe Anderson. My dad has a weird man crush on him. That's a very true story. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I was frightened about, because I watch all the ghost, like, paranormal TV shows. So I know with the three, it's the Holy Trinity and the mocking of it. And I was like, oh, no, right when I'm going to go to bed. It just stopped after that, to be fair. So maybe it was, like, something to do with the boiler. I don't know. I'm trying to make myself feel better now. I don't know what it was. He looks scruffy and dirty. Exactly. Actually, it was not demonic activity. Well, I'm hope not. I didn't feel anything negative, but me and Nathan just knew there was something out in that hallway tapping. And there's always a lot of activity in that hallway outside our bedroom up here. Always. There's always something, noises. My mum's friend actually saw my grandma standing in the hallway. When she was dead, by the way, not when she was alive, because that wouldn't be very scary, really, would it? But she saw her standing right outside my bedroom in a nightdress. Yeah, kind of creepy. But nice creepy, but still creepy. Anderson is sexy. He's a good-looking man, but he's a very good player as well. 3 actually is to do with your angels trying to connect with you. Oh, really? Well, that's good. I do believe in angels. I've got 2 angel tattoos on my body. So I'm very much a believer of angels, and, I don't really go on about it to people because, sometimes people do mock you and they don't really understand all that stuff. But I'm really, ever since I was younger, I'm really, like, into my angels, and I have my own personal angel that I talk to. His name's Emmanuel. And I've spoke to him for many years whenever I feel a bit low, or if I need some advice, or if I'm doing, like, my tarot card readings and stuff like that. I kind of ask him as a guide to kind of help me a bit. Anyway, I don't want to sound weird, but I'm just being honest. This is a part of me that I suppose I don't really talk about that much, but I am quite spiritual and into stuff like that. Your autocorrect is annoying. Yeah, whenever I go and type something, it comes out something else. That does annoy me as well. In my old flat, I heard what sounded like a woman saying a high-pitched sound. Me and my niece were the only ones in the flat. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, we've heard things. Like, a few months ago, me and Nathan were sitting downstairs, and we both heard, like, the television was off. We were both reading our books because we're bookworm nerds, right? And all of a sudden, we heard, like, this conversation going on in the room, right? It was not outside. I know you're thinking, oh, it's probably outside. It was not outside. We both heard it. A conversation in the room. And it was like muttering, like, and then it just stopped. And I heard, oh, I'm getting the chills thinking about it. I'm getting the chills. Sorry. Ooh. And I looked at Nathan and I was like, babe, did you just hear that? And he was like, yeah, did you hear that? I was like, yeah, it sounded like, and we both said, someone talking. It was really creepy. And then that was that. Nothing happened. I think, look, maybe they were having a chit chat. We were there. Maybe they were talking about us. Who knows? Hey, Star with HR, how you doing? Mwah, Chrissy ASMR, I love you so much, my friend. How you doing? I've also heard something in my bedroom. Well, my husband did when I was in the bathroom. Oh, I've had my hair pulled in the bathroom. Not by Nathan either, in case you're thinking, ooh la la. No, I remember being in the bath once, just laid out in the bath, just relaxing and chilling. And obviously, as you can see, I've got long hair. And I was just laid out in the bath, my hair behind me, like, over the back of the bath. And then I had this, like, tug, and I was like, huh? Nothing there. For a weird moment, I just assumed it was Nathan, even though Nathan wasn't in the room at the time with me. But you know, when you're kind of in that relaxing zone in the bath, you're just having a bit of alone time, not like that, in the bath. And I don't know, I just thought it was him. And I looked round and I was like, well, there's no one here. It wasn't like a hard, like painful pull, but it's just a bit of a, like, I know you're here. And I remember many years ago as well, my granddad passed away. A few weeks after that, I was drying my hair, and the same thing happened. I felt like a little pull on my hair. So I don't know. Maybe it is a sign that, you know, they're just saying, hey, we're here. Gonna pull your hair. I don't know. Me and my mum got up one morning and there was a handprint on the wall of the living room. Oh my God. And there was one on the window once. There wasn't a window on the, and the window isn't on the ground floor. Yeah, like how do things get there like that? I have that. We have like sometimes I have handprints. The fuck. Oh my God, that was really fucking creepy. Sorry for my language. Did you see me react then? I'm not mucking about. I'm sitting here and literally a shadow figure just went past in my mum's bedroom like that. Maybe it's because we're talking about spooky stuff, but I definitely saw it because it caught me at the corner of my eye. Hold on. Shit, I'm going to turn the light. It was literally right here, so from my bed I could see it and it just went whoosh. Fucking hell. That got me. I'm not even acting. I swear it's down that happened because I could. It's just, and it's not the light or anything because the light's off. Anyway, ooh, it's because I'm talking about it. But I was just gonna say that's why I looked over to that direction. That we have like handprints sometimes on the mirror. The way it works is if you ask to speak with your loved ones or you ask for a sign, right, something like that, they talk and do things to literally try to get your attention. They definitely done it then. Maybe a ghost was trying to brush my hair. Maybe. I don't know. Be careful, Laura. I know, right? If you've seen both and that you're open to both positive energies. Sorry, I'm reading people's comments. Shut the door. No, I like having the door open. Here's the weird thing, right? When I'm sitting here during the evening, I have to have the door open. I like to see what's out there. Or maybe I don't like to see what's out there. But at night, we have to sleep with that door shut. That door is like shut. It shut. That was so weird. I can't get it out of my head. It literally just went whoosh, past the clothes cupboard. Anyway, freaking myself out now. Hello to you, K Pulis Comedy. Welcome to the stream. I can't sleep with the door open. No, me either. Yeah, Broxy Chick's got the ghost emojis going on. By the way, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you're not new, welcome back. And please, hopefully you've already subscribed. I'm so useless at this stuff. Some of these YouTubers, right, they come on and they say all the right lingo, don't they? I'm just like, yeah, please subscribe. Yeah, thanks. Burn Sage. I don't do any of that. I mean, I probably should. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you. You're probably right. But I've never, like, been into like the sage thing. Like I just, to be honest, I don't know how to do it. I don't even know where you'd get some from. Like, where do you just get a sage from? You know, I can't go to like Sainsbury's and be like, hey, have you got any sage? I don't even know where. Like, I see on all the shows, like all the paranormal shows we watch, they go around and they kind of like do the sage thing. But I don't know how it works. Oh, you get it from Amazon? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think of online actually. Yeah, because I can't think of any shops around this area that would sell it. I mean, there is like a shop in a place called Leon C, which isn't too far from where I am, and like they're quite mystical stuff and that, like crystal healing and stuff. It does look weird. I can imagine it smells either really bad or really good. I'm not sure, but it's gonna have a distinctive smell, I reckon. I don't know. And I'm also worried, I know this is going to sound silly, right? But I worry that if I put sage or something like that around the house, that it'd take my grandma and granddad away, or any of the nice ghosts and spirits that live here. Because I know that some do, whether they're just passing or whether they live here fully. I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want them to go because they're fine here. This is their home as well, you know, as long as they're respectful. So I worry that they'll go with it. What am I talking about? Simon, hello and welcome to the stream. No, we'll not take them away, any negative entities and spirits. Oh, okay. It's just something I've always worried about, really. I had a handprint in my car once. I never put my hand where the handprint was. My husband said he did not do it. Yeah, like things like handprints, as I say, when I looked over there, we get them on my mum's mirror, and it's definitely not me because they're right up high and I can't reach it. And my mum's are only a little bit taller than me. She's not going to randomly go like up on the mirror. It's just a bit, there's so many like weird stuff that happens that we can't figure out like what it is, why it is. Okay, have a great day talking to spirits, laughing with ghosts. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll definitely contact you on the Insta to the gram, because if you could do that, it would be amazing. Like, it really, 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 really would be. Oh, man. My sinuses are hurting. Wilma is looking hungry. Do you mind if I just feed my fish, my goldfish? I'll show you my goldfish. Oh, she's going mad. Look, she knows it's dinner time. Whenever I move, she's like, Wilma, do you want dinner time? Yes, I talk to my goldfish. I know that's a little bit weird, but weird is good. Okay, here she is. Hello, baby. Hello. Actually, it might be better this side. Wilma. Say hello. Oh, wow, you're blowing bubbles. Oh, look, she loves doing this. Blow me some bubbles. Blow me bubbles there. Over here. Blow bubbles. She's like, no, just give me the dinner. Can you see her little bubbles? Good girl. A good girl. Wilma is the best fish in the world. Oh, Wilma. She's like, yes, see you later. Just give me my dinner, bitch. Hey, Olivia B, sorry. Right, Wilma. This, oh no, that's the old one. There we go. This is her food. Is she big? Yeah, she's a curvy girl. She's 13 years old. Over 13. Wilma, are you curvy? She's like, don't call me curvy. There's nothing wrong with being a curvy girl. Mummy's a curvy girl. Just give me the food, bitch. Okay. Right, bear with me a second, everyone. I'm going to put you down here. Just, oh, that's a weird angle. Just while I give her a flake. I don't want to film her eating because in case I drop the phone into the tank or something. Hi, Mark Diva. How you doing? Right. You ready, Wilma? It's time for din-dins. Ready? And go, 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 go. Have a little bit more. There you go. This is entertainment. Oh, no. I've got all bloody... got all fish flakes on my phone. There you go. Entertainment. This is entertainment. There we go. Wilma, Laura, did you name your fish Wilma after the Flintstones, Wilma? I did indeed. Vinyl is laughing. Don't die laughing, though. I like you, Vinyl. Don't die on us. Yes, I did name her Wilma because I love the Flintstones. Flintstones. Da, 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 da. Have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. Anyway, so yeah, I grew up with that show. I love the Flintstones. I loved Barney Rubble. I never had a... Did I have... So basically, Wilma wasn't the only fish I ever had. Originally, I had... okay, so here's the fish history. This is really boring, sorry. Fish history. Minx's fish. So you had Nemo and Molly that sadly passed away very quick because I'd never had fish before. Hey, little bunny Flopsy. I'd never had goldfish before. I never had any pet before, and I thought they were just hungry all the time, so I kept feeding them all the time, and it just overfed them and they died. It's really sad. They're in the garden, buried, bless them. So Nemo and Molly. Then I had Fred and Wilma, Fred was Wilma's husband. She was her husband, and they were inseparable, and then Fred sadly died. They're all in the garden, buried. He's in the garden, buried. Fred and Wilma. Then we had, who else did we have, Wilma? Nemo and Molly. We had Nemo and Molly. No, hold on a minute. What the fuck? Nemo and Molly. No, Nemo and Molly were the first two. Then we had Wilma, Fred. Oh, I remember. Pebbles and Bam Bam. That was it. Pebbles and Bam Bam. Um, Basically, Wilma has outlived every single one of them fish. So, I mean, she could even be a fish serial killer. She might be just getting rid of them all. I don't think she is. Hey, Miss Chica, some more. How you doing? But yeah, she's literally just outlived everyone who's been in that tank. It's like, you know, it's really weird how you know, she is getting on, bless her, but she's actually more active as a fish than she was ever active, like when she was first, you know, purchased. When we first put her in the tank, she just used to kind of swim about. Now she's always swimming and excited and lively. What am I talking about? I've literally talked about fish for like 10 minutes. But anyway, that is my goldfish Wilma. There we go. Um, These live streams just get weirder by the day. And obviously, where I'm doing more live streams on the channel, you're just going to find out so much random information about me. I don't know. Yeah, you know, sometimes I've thought, you know, should I get her another fish? But I think she's too settled in her own space. And the last fish we had, who died, bless him, she wasn't good with him at first. She bullied him quite badly, which was really, yeah. It was a dark moment in Wilma's history. She was a little bit of a bully, and she used to like swim into him and bash him one, and you know whatever fish do. And I remember ringing up the fish shop, going like, "What do I do? I've got these two goldfish, and she's bullying the goldfish." And the guy said to put a blanket over the fish tank, right? And I was like, "What?" So for 2 days, they were pretty much in darkness. This is true. And they couldn't see, like, with the blanket over the fish tank, right? And the day that we took the blanket off, she never bullied him again. She just swam next to him, and they actually become quite close fish, and they'd swim together. And actually, when he was dying, because he got quite ill, bless him, and he was swimming like on his side and stuff. Hi, London Yummy Mummy, 123. Sorry, this is getting really depressing now. But when he was dying, he was swimming on his side for like ages. I mean, I thought he weren't going to last a day, and he lasted for about 4 months, just kind of swimming along like, on his side. Bless him. And I used to sit by the tank for like hours, just sitting there with him, because I thought, oh, you know, is it going to be today? Is he all right? And I used to get really like upset and everything. And Wilma would just be like, it was really odd, but she just knew he was ill, and she would swim next to him. And on the day he died, like she'd made, it was really creepy, right? It was beautiful, but creepy. She'd made like a little kind of grave out of stones. Like she'd put all her little stones together, like her rocks and that. And when he died, most fish float to the top, like normally. Not always, but most of the goldfish I'd had that had died had just floated to the top. And he actually, I swears down, this is the truth, right? He died on this little, like, thing that she'd made out of her rocks and stones. And he was at the bottom, just, like, laid out on them. And she was actually just sitting next to him, like, just not swimming about, just with him. And it broke my heart. Like, I was proper touched by that. So, yeah, Wilma's been through a lot. And, you know, people say, oh, fish are boring, fish haven't got personality. They have got personality. And they're lovely. I love fish. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about fish anymore. This is just getting a bit creepy. I'm just literally... In this live stream, I've spoke about R. Kelly and fish. I mean, it could go anyway, my live streams. Who knows? Look at my new profile. Oh, you got a new profile? Cool, cool. Have you got my mum on your picture? Or am I just imagining that? Oh, God. You are really a huge fan of my mum. I think that's really cute, actually. Like, my mum is amazing. She'd be very flattered by that. I would definitely show her and tell her. She does look great in that picture. I have to say, I took a good photo of her. Bless her. She's 69 now. It's kind of creepy. I can't think of her as being 69. She just looks so much younger, acts so much younger. But then again, age is just a number. What is age? It is just a number. Anyway. By the way, do you like my top? Look, it says too cute to care. Too cute to care. Oh, that's okay, London Yummy Mummy. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Right, I'm gonna go in a couple of minutes because I'm gonna have a little read and start this new book, see what it's about. It's been really hyped up, so we'll see if it's as good as the hype. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. There we go. I hope it's gonna be good. It's a bit of a weird one. It's about, it says everyone was there, everyone remembers it all differently. It's about this girl and this like band, and it's like set in the 70s, and they split up years ago, but no one kind of knew how this big band broke up. It's a fiction, by the way. It's not based on a real story. And yeah, years later, it all comes out through interviews and stuff. What happened? Why the band split up? It's not my cup of tea normally, but I've heard so much about it, and I was quite intrigued by it. And I love things like to do with the music industry and stuff, so I thought I'd give it a go. You need to get a t-shirt with Sexy Laura. I've got t-shirts with my face on. Honestly, London Yummy Mummy, formerly London Box. If you go to Minx Merch on Teespring, I've got lots of t-shirts and hoodies and vests and stuff. I've got loads of, and I'm not going to have a t-shirt saying Sexy Laura because that'd just be proper vain. Could you imagine someone clicking on my Teespring and seeing me like Sexy Laura? I can't do that. But there is a t-shirt with my face on, and some of them just say like weird is good. Hey Cookies ASMR, how have you been? I haven't seen you for a little while. You need to, oh, I've read that. I thought she was in her mid-50s. No, she was 69 the other day. So we did the live stream together. A lot of you were there for that. That was wild. I mean, we had a good laugh. We really did. I mean, she started the show off with head boppers with two dicks on her head. So, I mean, from that point on, you know, we knew it was going to be a good show. She's your yummy mummy. Bless you. She is a yummy mummy. Thank you for putting the link in, Chrissy ASMR. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Miss Chic ASMR. She did have a nice little birthday cake. I got her a little cupcake that she ate within like a minute. I was like, whoa, you ate that really quick. She thought it was tasty. I liked it. Oh, okay. I need to go. I need to read. I've got an hour. Nathan comes down from playing his games at 9 o'clock. So, I've just got to like, should I stay on here another 10 minutes and then go? Should we do this? And then I'll go. I'll stay on here till 10 past 8. Well, I think it's 5 past 8. So I'll stay on here till 8:15, another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go and start reading. Nathan's coming down at 9, have a little bit of dinner. I don't know what I'm going to have. Nothing much. Just a little snack. A little light snack. And then we're going to play some Mario Kart tonight. I've also got to sort out the Patreon stuff he's going to help me with as well. Because there's a list of like what I've got to do for what person and stuff like that. It's more complicated than I thought it would be. I thought, oh yeah, it's going to be really easy. And I'm like, oh, I can't remember who I've got to do a video for. I can't remember who I've got to do an audio for. So he's going to help me. Bless him. So if any of you are my patrons and stuff and you've had the payment. So the payment comes out from Patreon from, I think it's the 1st of each month. And once the payments have been accepted, that is when people get their rewards. So if you signed up to my Patreon and you're thinking, well, why haven't I had any rewards? You know, you have to wait until the 1st of the month. So you might have just missed that kind of closing date. But as soon as the money goes through, that is when you get your minxy rewards from the different tiers. You could do an ASMR after show. No, I've already put a video on the ASMR channel today. Otherwise, I would have done that. To be honest, I don't know how it's paid, Chandler. I know that's really bad, but I've never used Patreon until now, so I don't really know how it all works. But I mean, I've got a few people in here who are my Patreons, so maybe they can help you out with any questions. Thank you, Chrissy. Chrissy ASMR is the link queen. She's amazing. Good night. Enjoy your book. Thank you, Broxy Chick. It's whatever goes through credit or debit card. Okay, thank you. There we go. Hope that helped you, Chandler. It's really fun. Like, I'm enjoying doing it. I just, as I said, I thought it'd be easy to remember because all the tiers have like different things. I don't want to like, you know, do the wrong thing for someone. So, for example, Chrissy, you know, you've got your personal letter that I'm going to send off on Friday to you. You get the name in the video. You get, I can't remember. What else do you get? You get the MP3 audio, which I think was a brilliant idea. What you said about the guided meditation. That's what I think I'm going to go with. I mean, people have been suggesting different things, and each month I'll do things that people have suggested. I want to keep my patrons happy. I want to give them what they want. But I think what you said about the guided meditation, I thought was a really great idea, and I've got ideas for that. So I'm going to do it this kind of weekend and stuff. I'm going to really focus, get all the stuff done, send it all out to people. I have no idea about Patreon. I was going to set one up. It's half set up and half not. Nathan helped me do everything. I didn't have a clue what to do with it. I was like, babe, I don't know how to do it. So he helped me. He set it all up for me. I mean, it does seem pretty cool and easy to use. And I get really excited when I get a little notification. It says, you have a new Patreon. I'm like, hey! I get excited. So, it's just... I want to keep the patrons happy. I want to make sure they get all their stuff, whether it's a video or... And I've also got organised the patron-only Google Hangout. So I don't know how to do that because I don't know what time people are available. And also, as Nathan said, like, would people, if it's a Google Hangout and it's a private one, would they want to join in? Would you want to be on the camera with me, or would you just rather watch or have the option of either? That kind of thing. Thank you, Cookies ASMR. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's all good fun. It's all a learning process. I've never done it before. So I just hope I do my best. Oh, that's okay, Jessica Lee. Look, honestly, if people can't afford or if they just don't want to, like, it's cool. Like, I'm not angry or anything. But if people do want to help me, that's amazing. If they don't, that's also, well, maybe not amazing, but it's also fine. Yeah, it's really good. You don't want to be my patron. No, but I mean, I understand if you can't or you don't want to, that's completely cool. But if you do, that's awesome. Am I making any sense right now? I don't know. You should make an ASMR parody of Mummy. I actually have asked her to do a new ASMR video soon, with just her on her own. Because I've seen a few lately where people have got their family involved, and I'm like, I've been doing this for years, but now it's time to bring it back. Let's bring Mummy back, doing her own ASMR video. I wish my dad would do it, but he just wouldn't. I saw one this morning, High Tech No Snipe, and he was, I don't know who he was, but I left a comment. He didn't reply, but it was some guy, and he got his grandma doing ASMR, and it was so cute, and she's like this proper little old lady, and she was doing ASMR, and I was like, oh, I wish my grandma was still alive, because she'd have so done that. She really would. She'd have gone, this is weird. Why am I having to tap on stuff? But she'd have done it. She'd have done it for me and felt a bit of a weirdo doing it, but she'd have done it. You seen that? It's really cute. Like, it just made me a little bit upset because I was like, I think I actually put that in the comment. I said, like, this is a great video. I wish my grandma was alive to have done this on my channel. And my granddad as well. My granddad would have been really funny. He'd have been, I can just imagine him sitting there just tapping on stuff, like really loud and just not understanding it. But I think my grandma would have been quite good. Maybe. I used to really get lots of tingles and relaxed from watching my grandma, thank you Chandler, doing her knitting. She used to sit and do knitting for like hours. And I used to sit there on the sofa next to her just watching her doing this knitting. And she'd always try and like show me how to do knitting. I mean, physically I can knit a little bit, but not very good. Hey Marika Jane, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Fat Ninja Flip in the house. He's Wang's out. I was like, what? Then I remembered the title of this stream is Hang Out with Your Wang Out, so it's all good. I don't know why I called the stream that. When you just have a really random thought, like, oh, that'd be really funny, and then you're like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have called it that. But there we go. I mean, there's no Wangs. It's just a joke. I just thought it was funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Is it funny? I'm not sure. But yeah, I used to love knitting. Even though I'm not very good at knitting, I do enjoy it. I tried learning to knit last year. See, the thing is, I start off all right. Like, it all kind of knits the same, and then it all kind of goes wide, and it all goes out of shape. The only thing I've ever knit properly is a willy warmer. Yes, you did hear me correctly, a willy warmer. I don't know why, it was just fun to do. Actually, no, tell a lie. I think I knitted a scarf as well. I knitted a scarf for, like, my dad, who never, ever wore it. But there we go. You're a horrible knitter. Oh, bless you. Fat Ninja Flip. I bet you're good with them knitting needles. When is the next live video, live stream, mummy? I hope soon. She says she's definitely up for doing another live stream. Is the willy warmer on the merch page? Do you know what? Maybe it should be cookies. Someone. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I need to start selling this merch and I need to start selling willy warmers. Someone asked me the other day if I did minx condoms. I was like, no. But then I thought, what a good idea. Anyway, sorry. But another thing my grandma used to do, which I enjoyed, was she used to do a lot of sewing on the sewing machine. And I really used to like the sound of the... I can't do the sound, but you know the little sound of the sewing machine? So you press the button and it goes... and the little needle goes down. I love that. Get that condom game on, Minxie. I know, right? I mean, would the condoms have my face on? Oh, that'd be a bit of a put-off, wouldn't it? You just get this big old stonking boner and then you get the condom out and there's my face like... what am I talking about? Thank you, Broxy Chick. I like to be funny. I like to make people laugh. Look, life's too short not to, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I remember years ago there was I don't know if anyone remembers a band called JLS. Do you remember JLS? I love JLS. Oof. And yeah, they brought out a group, like a box of condoms, like JLS condoms. This is really random. You remember that? Dude, that condoms I sell would be Ninja Suit Black. Would yours be... Oh, no, I'm not going to ask that. No, I was just going to say, would yours be extra large? But now we're taking it a little bit weird. Anyway, so... do you know what, though? If we're talking about condoms, how have we gone from R. Kelly to the... Well, to condoms. But, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, condoms for me, I've never liked them. I don't use them. Anyway, too much information. I don't like them. And I know they're good. So if you're watching this, yeah, let's keep it PG. If you're watching this, use protection, okay? There we go. But for me personally, I don't like them. They used to always make me feel very uncomfortable. Anyway, yeah, anyway. Okay, Chambers, hope you get on at work. Okay, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Exactly. Chrissy ASMR has it down to a T. So tonight's live stream, for anyone who's just joined or missed it, you know, it's pretty much been about, hey, I'm Minx Laura, how's everyone doing? Rah, rah, rah. And then it's been a bit of, oh, did you see the R. Kelly interview? To, oh my God, there's a ghost. I've just seen a ghost. To, here's my fish, Wilma. Let me talk for 10 minutes about fish. And then condoms. And that is why you watch this channel, because, you know, it's entertainment, right? Durex JLS condoms. Oh my God, have you found them as a link? Cookies ASMR, that's hilarious. I do remember, I used to love JLS. A twerk preview would really cheer me up, to be honest. Boy George, please don't be angry with me, but there's not going to be a twerk. I'm in bed. I'm laid out like a slob, and I don't care. I have been out today, by the way. I'm just not just laid out in bed all day. This is my like relax time, my chill time. But I promise Friday night there'll be twerking. There is gonna be twerking. Me and Nerd to the North live Friday night. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a giggle. There's gonna be nerd dancing, nerdgasms. There's gonna be twerking. Maybe a bit of orange juice. I think he's bringing on his pussy for a little bit of pussy mukbang with his cat, his pussy cat. Honestly, right, if you ain't seen his cat, it's so cute. His name's Slash. He brings him out on a table. The regular viewers will know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, you'll be like, what? Check out my friend Nerd to the North. He's awesome, right? And he's got this cat called Slash. His other cat, bless him, he passed away a little while ago. But Slash is still here. And he says, right, I'm just going to get a Slash. He brings in this random table and just wheels it in. Then he gets Slash. Slash goes on the table. And he gives him these biscuits. And he just... The cat eats them. And he makes great ASMR, like, mukbang sounds. Nerdgasm. Me and the other big football players would ride around in a pickup truck with music blasting and twerk for the city. It was always funny as fuck. I can imagine you were a good twerker, actually. Fat Ninja Flip. I can imagine you like, whoop, whoop. You're high all the time. Oh my. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever been high. Maybe I'm just really boring or really sensible. But I've had a little bit of this, like the smoky stuff. Is that what we're talking about, right? Or am I just stupid? You know, the smoky stuff. Um, yeah, I have had it in the past when I was a lot younger, but all it did was give me a really bad headache. It also made me feel like really like ooh, woozy and a bit hungry. It wasn't like I didn't get anything out of it. I had two exes. Actually, I've had three ex-boyfriends who have been proper like stoners. I was gonna say something else, but I stopped myself. Let's just say their job might have entailed selling stuff. God, that's all in the past, right? So yeah, I've kind of been around it, but it's not been my thing. Like I just don't I don't know. Did you not get the giggles? I got the giggles a little bit, but mainly it was just feeling weird and headachy and just I remember actually, this is a true story, right? I remember being at a party years ago. Like this was years and years ago, way before I met Nathan, like way, way, way before that. And yeah, I was, smoking the smoky stuff, passing it round, and it gets to me, and I'm like, and I was like, whoa, And then I remember, like a little while later, someone said, "Oh, can you pass the biscuits from the cupboard, right?" And I swear it's down to you, right? I didn't have a clue what a cupboard was, right? That's how messed up my head was from smoking this stuff. And I was like, what's a cupboard? And they were all laughing about it for ages afterwards, telling me how funny I was because I didn't know what a cupboard was. But I actually find that really scary. Like, my brain was that, like, to mush that it didn't know what a cupboard was. I never had it after that. Anyway, some random stories. I think, Laura, that you're a naughty minx deep down. I don't know about that. Maybe I'm really boring. I don't know. Yeah, I think as I've got older, I've lost a bit of confidence in myself. I don't know. I'm not going to go to like my sexualness, but look, I've got Nathan. We have fun. God, we have a good time. It's all good. But I've got some like paranoia issues, and sometimes it makes me quite anxious and stuff. But there we go. Anyway, I don't know if I suppose like I've got a drawer of outfits. So I mean, you could say I'm a little bit wild. I think my favourite outfit's the French maid. That's my favourite. I do have a PVC outfit. I do like a bit of PVC. And sometimes I just like wearing like a little bit of pretty underwear, a little bit of lace, bit of this, bit of that. And sometimes I just, I just whip it out. So weird conversations. And now it's gone even weirder, this show. I have a lot of sex with my husband. Well, that's good to know, Chandler. I'm very pleased for you. Join the club. Can you slut drop? Well, I tried that on the live stream the other night, and I couldn't do it for shit. I was terrible. I haven't got the quickness. I'm too old to do a quick slut drop. When I smoke, it makes me focus. I think it's different for everyone. Okay, cool. Yeah, like some people, like, like, as I say, everyone's affected by different things. But for me, it didn't do anything. But I know a lot of people use it if they're paranoid or if they're stressed. It helps calm them down. A lot of people, as you say, use it to help them focus. I have heard that before. So we're all different. We all react different to things. But for me, it just didn't agree with me. And also, like, alcohol as well. Like, I don't drink at all. Like, I'm totally teetotal. Totally teetotal. Yeah, totally teetotal. I don't drink any booze, any alcohol, basically. Yeah, I used to drink quite heavily. When I say I drink heavily, I mean, I'm talking about a few alcohol pops, and I'll be like, ugh. Very lightweight with the drink. Things just seem to affect me really easily. Like, I don't know. I mean, even if I have a Red Bull, I'm flying. Do you know what I mean? You would be fun to having a girls' night out. I'm not sure I would be. Possibly. All good. I'm about to be single and haven't had any in a while. Should be fun. You're about to be single. What's going on? Fat Ninja Flip, talk to Auntie Laura. Auntie Minx. What's going on? Why are you about to be single? I thought you were hooked up with someone. So what's going on? My friend, tell me everything. We don't have to. I'm nosy. I'll teach you to slut drop. Okay, maybe I need. Why do I need to slut drop? I don't know. But if I do need to do it, then you can be the one to teach me. That sounds really wrong. Yeah, I used to have good like girl nights out. You know, good lots of laughs, lots of dancing, having a giggle. You know, and talking to random men. That sounds really bad as well. But those days are behind me. You know, I'm like 40 this year. I'm very happily or virtually married. You know, I'm happy sitting here with a good book, you know, watching a documentary on the History Channel, falling asleep on a sofa. You know, that's my idea of fun now. I don't need to go and party and be wild. I've done all that. You know, I had years of it. I used to go out every night, literally. I think I'd stay in like one night a week, and the rest of the night I'd be at the pub or I'd be clubbing. You know, I wouldn't go to sleep till like 4 a.m, and I'd be up at like 7 o'clock for work. I've done all the wild stuff, you know, and now I'm just chilled. Like I just want to relax, you know. Ashley, hello to you. How you doing, Ashley Edwards? Yeah, I'm 40 in August, Fat Ninja Flip. Can you imagine it? It's quite freaky, actually. I don't feel 40. But I do and I don't. I feel quite young at heart, but then as I say, stuff like I just said, that I'm quite happy watching a documentary and reading a book. That's how I know I've got older. Because when I was younger, I was a wild bitch. I was a wild bitch. Nathan said, right, if he'd have met me years ago, we wouldn't have got together. He wouldn't have liked me. Not in a horrible way, because I was a different person back then. I was a little bit arrogant and I was a bit kind of, you know, I didn't have anxiety back then. So when I used to, thank you, I don't look 40. I don't know, some days I do. But yeah, I used to go out and I used to have this kind of confidence that I haven't got anymore. And yeah, I don't know, like I was just a bit of an idiot, a bit of a bitch, you know. I used to walk around the club like I owned it, like, And because I used to go to the same places every week, like the staff would know me, make a fuss of me, the bouncers, the barmen, everyone like, hey, Minx is here. And I'd be like, all right, everyone. I was just such a dick. Like, I'm not like that now at all. Like, I'm just really paranoid and anxious and, you know, really awkward. But back then I was a different person, I suppose. But the fact that I was drinking and stuff was probably a factor in that. Also, I had like a big group of friends that I'd hang around with. Now I've only got like a handful of friends that I don't see that often. And when I do, we go like a bit of shopping to Poundland, having a coffee in Starbucks. You know, I don't go out anymore in the evenings, you know. Sorry, I'm rambling. I don't party, drink, do drugs or anything. People say, you're not boring at all, Jessica Lee. You're my lovely friend. You are not boring. You don't need to do all that stuff to be fun. You know, I think I'm still quite a fun person. I'm far from boring. Well, I don't know. No, I'm far from boring. I'm a fun person, but I don't need to go out and get drunk and all that. You know, you have your fun in your individual ways. It's all good. Oh my. Whenever I try making friends, all I want to do is go to the pub all the time, which isn't me. Yeah, back in the day, that was my thing as well. Not so much now, but it was an issue for me and my friends. I'm young with an old body. Actually, only been to one club my whole life and one house party. I'm super lame. You're just a loner. So I don't know like much about you, Fat Ninja. I know a little bit about you from seeing your streams and you seem awesome. But I have this vision that you're like some proper like really like popular guy. Like you just go out and party all the time. So that shocked me that you're not like that. You don't look 40. Thank you very much, Chandler. When is the Minx wedding happening? Oh man, do you know what? I don't know. You know, I was hoping for next year, but with the work situation and money situation, like we might have to put it back another year, which has really upset me actually. I've not really spoke about it that much, but it is playing on my mind because all my plans were kind of getting made, and I'm like, got to be sensible. Awesome. Awkward Minx is awesome Minx. Thank you. Welcome back, Jojo Bubbles. Girls just wanna have fun. I used to go out every Friday and Saturday when I was young, and I was always flirting with a new man. I never go out anymore, says Ashley. Yeah, I was a terrible flirt. Like I've told Nathan all this before, but like I used to go clubbing, as I say, pretty much all the time, and at the pub, and like the amount of attention I would get was, you know, it was just out of this world. Like, and that sounds really arrogant, and I know I'm nothing special, but you got to remember this was many years ago. I did not look like this. I used to wear tiny little short skirts up my arse, knee-high boots, like low-cut tops. There were times I went out, right, with a bra and a see-through top. I was a tart in the looks department, but not in the actual real world. I never went home with random people. I never had, like, you know, one night stands or anything. I just used to like going out, getting attention, getting flirting. And you know, it wasn't even always like a kiss or anything. Sometimes I just like a little dance with a guy, and I'd go home and think, oh, I had a good night tonight. Nothing happened afterwards. It was just that buzz of being out, being with your friends, you know, who gets the most attention. I used to lap it up. I loved it. But there was also negative aspects of it, as you'd walk around the club and guys would just assume they could touch your ass, which I didn't like. And my friends and me used to get into a lot of rows because men had just come up and, you know, and that'd be totally horrible and disrespectful. So that kind of started where my anxiety kicked off, being out and about, because I'd be like, oh, I don't want to go out and be touched up, you know. I don't know. It was all like a weird stage in my life, because if you want to know the intimate, well, I was only supposed to be in here for 10 minutes. Oh well. Basically, cut long story short, when I was like 18, I got into a really serious relationship with this older guy. I've told a few people about this before, but I was with him for like nearly 4 years, and he was or 3 years? No, nearly 3 years, sorry. And he was very abusive. He was a lot older than me. He was physically abusive, mentally abusive, and I never had, you know, I wasn't allowed to see my friends. I didn't have any friends because he kind of got rid of them all. And I just didn't have anyone but him, and we just used to sit in his flat. He'd get drunk and stoned and then get angry and then kind of hurt me physically. Anyway, so it was quite a dark, depressing time in my life. But eventually I moved on from that. I broke away. I got my life back, and I was, you know, finding this confidence in myself. And that's when I started making new friends, going out. And I think because I'd not had that time of being confident and having attention and being silly and dressing up, I kind of went to the whole new level of just, you know, wanting to be wild, wanting to flirt with loads of guys and girls, I know I said girls, there we go, and just like dressing up and enjoying myself, you know. So obviously that's that time of that kind of wildness coming out. But then as it kind of got on, just before I met Nathan, actually, I started to get bored of going clubbing. I started to get bored of, you know, like wanting to flirt all the time, wanting to dress up. And so my outfits would change. I started to dress up a lot smarter, you know, quite covered up clothing, trousers, you know, not all hooker looking, basically. And I just kind of thought, I'm bored with going out all the time. I don't want to go out all the time. But I had nothing else to do. Like, I was single, you know, my friends were there, and I just went out. But then when I met Nathan, I was like, oh, you know, I really like him. And then obviously we fell in love very quickly. I fell in love with him, and it just become like I saw my friends less and less, and I don't know, I was just like, I don't want to go clubbing anymore. I just want to, you know, be with this guy and not have to go out and party and become this character, this wild character. I just wanted to be Laura. You know what I mean? I just wanted to be me, and without having to dress up, without having to be wild, just chill. And that's kind of how it's been ever since. I'm chilled. What the fuck was that? That was like this deep emotion there. So basically, I don't go out and dance anymore. I watch documentaries, and it's all good. Chandler123 says, I get straight people trying to sleep with me, but I'm married and they don't listen. Naughty, no. It's because you're so good looking. Maybe they're just after you. Believe it or not, Minxie, girls down here always say I look weird. It's straight. Really? Like, I'm not being a flirt, because I always say I'm not a flirt, I'm not a flirt. But you like, genuinely can still say someone's good looking without flirting. I ain't flirting with you. But you're good looking, like, you're a good looking man. Like, I've seen your streams and that. So I don't get how girls don't want to know or say you're weird or whatever. Like, you're proper, like, a nice person, and you're a very good looking guy. So I don't, who knows? Who knows? You got to be yourself. Thank you. Yeah, always be yourself. What is it? Blood written in blood. X written in blood always says, you got to be yourself because everyone's taken. And I love that line. I love that. And it's so true. The Manado, hello to you. Amen, sister, says Ashley. When did you start YouTube videos? I started making YouTube videos 6 years ago on my other channel. By the way, everyone, if you haven't checked out my other channel, I do have an ASMR channel, which is called Minx Laura 123 ASMR. Yeah, Minxler123 ASMR. Basically videos to help you with anxiety and insomnia, and they give you tingles and relax you. I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, 6 years for that channel. I'm not too sure about this channel, the vlog channel, but for the last year, that's when I've really given my like heart and soul to the vlog channel, and I really enjoy it, and I do more live streams and make more videos for it and stuff. So hey, Urban Lad Yorkshire, how you doing? And thank you, Boy George. I'm pleased that you enjoy the streams. And there's always a bit of something. Sometimes the stream could be silly or funny. Sometimes I do just, rant on about stuff. And other times I open up and let you in on my secrets about my past. And you know what I mean? You never know what you're gonna get. Thank you, Fat Ninja Flip. I don't think I am, but thank you. Oops, got to go and have tea. Okay, Miss Chic ASMR, thank you, beautiful girl. Hope you're okay. Everyone check out each other's channels, by the way. If you make videos or if you don't make videos, it doesn't matter. Check out each other's channels. Get some new YouTube friends. It's all good. I love going to streams and seeing so-and-so at this stream, so-and-so at that stream. And you're just like, oh, hello, I know you from that stream. And then, you build up friendships that way. Thank you for checking out my other channel, Jojo Bubbles. I think that message was deleted because the S word, right? I think you get in trouble if you type the word subscribe or something. You get in trouble. So please try and not use it. It's not your fault, like you didn't know, but I think that's possibly why I saw it come up and then it was deleted. So I think it's because if you say the word subscribe or something in a chat room, it can come up and I get in trouble. I think it's something like that. I don't know. Jessica, I feel you, but I learned more about myself, homie. So when the lucky woman shows up, she'll be a winner. I love to massage non-stop. She'll be... Oh, to try and be a masseuse. Sorry, I'm reading people's comments. Yes, I have 29 followers when I get 100 subs. Oh, bless you. I'll definitely... Have I followed you, Jojo Bubbles? I can't remember. I don't know if I can do it through the... Oh, hold on. No, I'm not going to do it now because I'm on the stream. Yeah, I don't know why people can't type it. I don't know if it's not allowed or it is allowed. The other day I said the word support and someone said, no, don't say that. I'm like, what? I don't know what's true or not. I don't know if you are allowed to say it, if it gets flagged. I don't understand. Might flag it thinking it's a bot. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got a bot. I ain't got no bot. Because apparently you can get bots, but I don't really understand how a bot works. I've been in a few different streams where they have bots and they just come out with like random sentences. And I'm like, And they delete things that are just not bad or anything. And I'm like, I don't think I want bots. To be fair, I've got awesome moderators. Do you know what I mean? I don't need no pretend mod. I've got real ones. That's just strange. What's a bot? I always love a massage right now. See, look, Fat Ninja Flip said he likes the massages. Now everyone's after a massage. Start saying hump each other. I do like a good massage, I have to say. I do. I haven't been for a massage for ages, like a proper like spa massage. Nathan does give a nice massage, I have to say. But when you go to a spa and there's all this like beautiful music and you lay there and they're like, hello, I'm just going to massage you. And you're like, okay. I love that. Is the lovely Totally Kathy here? Yes, she is. Hello, Totally Kathy. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I was supposed to have gone ages ago, but I'm still here. There we go. I've got a new book to start tonight, which I will be reading a little bit of tonight. Daisy Jones and the Six. It's supposed to be really good. I'm putting it on eBay. It's really sad, but there we go. That's what I've got to do. Like, if I can still get to read books, but I know that I haven't wasted my money then, because I should get the money back. That book is really sought after, and it's signed by edition. I might even make more profit doing that. I don't know. I just love doing it. Yeah, I like when I've done massage videos with Nathan for the ASMR channel, I genuinely do find it very therapeutic for myself to massage him. In a non-pervy way. I just like the feeling of it. I like giving comfort to someone. That sounds so dodgy. But it's not dodgy. Oh my. What is the book about? Okay, I will read it to you what it's about. How old is Nathan? He's 33, I think. Oh, God. I think he's 33 in a couple of weeks. His birthday's March the 17th. So I'm thinking maybe a little live stream for Nathan's party. Maybe we can do it like I did my mum. I mean, obviously it won't be as rude as my mum, because my mum's birthday live stream was a very rude. But he's not as rude as her, so you probably won't be as rude. But it'll be a little party for him, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read what the book is about. For a while, Daisy Jones and the Six were everywhere. Their albums were on every turntable, and they sold out arenas from coast to coast. Their sound defined an era. And then, on the 12th of July 1979, oh, I was born in 79, the band split up. Nobody ever knew why until now. They were lovers and friends, brothers and rivals, and they couldn't believe their luck until it all ran out. This is their story of the early days and the wild nights, but everyone remembers the truth differently. The only thing they all know for sure is that from the moment Daisy Jones walked barefoot onto the stage at the Whiskey, the band were, what's that word? I can't even say that but word. The band were irrevocably changed. Irrevocably? Change it. Anyway, making music is never just about the music, and sometimes it can be hard to tell where the sound stops and the feelings begin. I thought it sounded pretty cool. It's trending everywhere and it's got really cool pages. And this is the signed edition, so I'm going to put it on eBay and get my money back, if not a little bit more profit on it. Boom. I've just got to make sure when I'm reading it, I keep it in tip-top condition. Like, I can't get any, like, food stains on it, you know what I mean? Yeah, Nathan is my toy boy. He is a good boy. And we've been together 7 years in April, which is a long time. This is my longest relationship and his longest relationship as well. So I suppose that's a good thing, right? It must be working. Hey, Quaver Flavor, how you doing, my friend? I would love to go for a massage, but what would I say if they asked me for extras? I know, right? What is it, the happy ending? I would love to go. Oh, sorry, I read that. I've only done 2 live streams. Only one had to watch. So I've only done 2 live streams and only had 1 watch. Oh, bless you, Jojo Bubbles. If I ever see you doing a live stream, I'll definitely come and check you out. I love watching people's live streams because I get to know people who watch me. As you get to know me, I get to know you. It's nice, you know. Nathan is smart. Who would love you? Nathan is smart. I tell you what, he's very smart. He's cleverer than me. He knows literally knows a bit about everything. Honestly, he's so clever. Sometimes it annoys me that he's that clever because I'm not that clever. And I'm like, why are you that clever? I'm older than you. I should be cleverer than you. But I'm not. I'm not like thick or anything, like stupid. But I'm just not, I don't know. Like, if I like a subject, then I want to learn about it. That's the kind of person I am. If I'm not really interested in it, I don't really care about it. Like, for example, at school, science and that, no thank you. But history, English, drama, I love that. I wanted to learn about it, Don't take the happy endings those old Asian ladies be. Oh my, Fat Ninja Flip. I have seen a few like happy ending videos at the time. It was all like a big thing. Actually, really quickly before I go, right? We was talking about different subjects. Does anyone know, like, I know a little bit about this thing that's going around. How old are you? Sorry for asking. That's all right. You can ask anything. I am 40 in August. So I'm 39, basically. Yeah, it's this thing. Hey Kitten, how you doing, my friend? Kitten6460, hanging out with you, Wang out. There's nothing pervy about this stream. I just thought it was a funny name for a stream. There's no Wangs and they're not hanging, but I thought it was a funny name for a live stream. I don't think it's funny now, but at the time I thought it was funny. Hey Amjad, how you doing? Yeah, that's it, a Momo thing. That's the name I was looking for. Well done, Chandler. We psychically were in tune there. It's really creepy, that Mojo. Not Mojo, Momo. Honestly, I'll tell you what, it's not funny, but I will tell you something that's slightly funny in a dark situation of Momo thing, right? Basically, I was doing a live stream the other day, and you know me, I always say hello to people, don't I? I always say, hi, everyone, hey, MC Daisy's here. Hello, sweetheart, how are you? Anyway, so yeah, I always say hi to people in chat rooms. Every time I'm in my streams, always make everyone feel important, always special, part of the show. Hello, you, hello, you. So anyway, I see this name come up called Momo, and I didn't know about all this creepy stuff going on. And Nathan thought this was quite amusing, right? So I'm going, hi this one, hi that one. Then I'm like, oh, hello, someone news in the stream. Hi, Momo. You know, and people were just putting like, no, don't talk to this. And I was like, what? So I carried on, how you doing, Momo? And then I see the tiny little picture on my phone and I was like, well, that looks a bit creepy, right? So I just carried on, you know. And then it said, do you want to play a game? And I was like, eh? And then obviously it got deleted. My mods are brilliant as ever and they deleted it. And then I got told what it was. So now I know what it is. It's really bloody creepy, isn't it? And apparently, like you know, I think there's been one case reported where someone's, you know, very sadly committed suicide. And it also, you know, for lots of other people, they think it might have caused that. Other suicides. It's scaring the life out of people, you know, whether you're a young, sort of vulnerable child or a teenager or an adult. It's just really freaky. And I heard on the news, right, apparently they're putting it in like Peppa Pig videos, which is like a little cute, like, well, pig cartoon. And you're watching it, and then halfway through, this demon looking face comes up and starts like telling you to do these horrible things, and it's really messed up. Like, I don't know what it's all about, but it's well messed up and scary. My birthday is August the 3rd. I'm a Leo. It came on your live stream too. Oh my, what did you do actually? When it come on your live stream, what did you do, Urban Lad Yorkshire? Like, how did you react to it, or did you just block it? It's the same thing as the Blue Wow Challenge. What was the Blue Wow Challenge? Why do I not know about these things? I'm so, like, old school. I don't understand. Gambler's Choice, welcome to the stream. Hello, my friend. Momo was created by a Japanese someone or the other. It was then used as a creepypasta and got used by someone to create a suicide challenge targeting kids. Oh, God, called Mother Bear. I mean, like, why would you do that? I don't get what it's in people's minds. They'd want to do that. It's just weird and horrible. People have been using her imagine. The original thing was a Japanese sculpture. People are ruining art to mess with kids. Yeah, I thought I'd seen that picture before of that girl. This is the thing, right? When me and Nathan was talking about something today, and he said, God, you look like Momo. And I was like, shut up, don't say that. But then I thought, look, do I look like Momo? A little bit. I can kind of see where he's coming from. So now I'm like, oh, God. Apparently, though, Big Mike, my lovely friend, Tiara de Guello, is getting into trouble because people are a bit kind of up in arms about he's done a Momo ASMR roleplay. I haven't seen it, but I love Mike. Tiara de Guello, or de Guello. I can't say his name properly, but I've known him for years. He's a dear, dear friend of mine. Love him to bits, but I haven't seen it. But people are getting a bit like, well, not all. I think some people love, because his ASMR videos are a bit out there. They're a bit different and weird, and that's why I love him as well, because he is creative and he is different. But some people are not liking that. So I don't know. It's just really weird. Like, I don't get why there's this thing going on. It's just quite scary. Goes around Instagram. Okay. Who told them to F off? Okay. It is, like, especially, like, with kids and stuff, like, you know, they're so vulnerable, a lot of them, and they see this and they, you know, it must freak you out. Nathan said it goes on WhatsApp or something. Like, I don't use WhatsApp, so I don't know. But, like, if you get that and you're, like, a kid or a teenager and you think, what is this? It must be really, it's just horrible. Oh, that's okay. Hope you're all right, Gambler's Choice. Thank you for being here. Like, whenever you can pop in on a stream, it's all good. I do streams all different times. So the fact that, you know, someone will be, you know, like, time zones are so weird throughout the world. So someone could, like, not miss, you know, like, couldn't see this stream, but they'd see the morning stream. Also, when my job's changed and I'm doing YouTube, like, kind of full-time-ish, in 2 months' time, that will start. I'm going to be doing streams, like, late at night, during the night, early mornings. It's all going to be lots of different times, just so there's always, you know, there's always going to be a show that someone can make, you know, because it is hard having viewers all around the world, because I never know when to do streams, you know, whether people are awake, if they're asleep, you know, so I try and do them as much as I can at different times. I don't really think it would relax me, though. Yeah, I don't know how it could be relaxing, but I'll tell you what, though, if anyone's going to make something like that in a way of an ASMR video, it was going to be Mike. Because he does do very, as I say, out there and controversial stuff. Like, I think he done, like, an Alex Jones ASMR video like a year ago or something. Possibly. It could be him or someone else, but I'm sure he did do that. Thank you, Frankie Butters. How you doing? Laura, love you, and you do your best. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate that. Bye, Flip. Ninja Flip is off. See you later, my friend. Bye, sexy people. It's been fun. Yeah, it's been a fun stream. It's been a random stream, but it's been a fun stream. Don't forget, everyone, please give this stream a big thumbs up. Give it a like. Get those thumbs working. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome if you could. And thank you for hanging out with me. I was supposed to have gone ages ago and I'm still here, but I just really enjoyed chatting with you. I proper love chatting with you. I said to Nathan, like, you know, he said, how can you live stream for like hours on end? I was like, because I just really love chatting with my viewers. You're not like viewers, you're my friends, you're like my family. You know everything about me pretty much, and if you don't know, you soon find out because I tell you everything. And I know about you, and it's just fun. Like, we always have something to talk about. We always have a bit of a mixture of like dark, depressing, emotional stuff, but also a bit of fun, a bit of silly, a bit of giggling. It's all good. I'm pissed. Don't hold it against me. Look, if you want to have a good drink, Frankie, it's all good. It's just enjoy yourself. Put a link in for your other channel, please. So I can't put links in because I'm using my phone at the moment. But if any of my mods would be awesome, and put a link in. I don't know if Chris is still here. Chris is like the link queen. She puts the links in like within a flash. But it's Minxlaura123 ASMR. So if you want to go check it out, that would be great. I'm nearly at 50k on the other channel. 50k subs is going to be amazing. But every time I get close to it, right, it goes up, and then all of a sudden I lose subscribers again. I'm like, what the freak is going on? This morning I lost like about 11. I don't even understand why. Like, do the YouTube people not want me to get to 50k? Like, are they just torturing me? Are they punishing me? I don't know. Oh, there she is, Chrissy. Boom. She's like, here's the link. You're like my superhero. You're like my link superhero. Chrissy is smart. Listen, everyone, you need to all go and check out Chrissy's channel. She's proper amazing. She's a lovely girl. We've done a collab that goes on this weekend. You are going to love it. She deserves millions of subscribers. She needs more than me because, like, she's far better than me. She's great. She's lovely. So go check out Chrissy ASMR. And that is the link to my ASMR channel, Minxlaw123 ASMR. Also, thank you to all the other mods who are putting the links in. Little Bunny and OMG Angel, appreciate that. And boom, Chrissy is there with my Patreon link as well. And that is Minxlaw123 on Patreon. Come and support my work. It really does mean a lot to me. Even if it's like $1 a month, you know, do what you can or what you want to. There are Minxy rewards that you can get, including lots of like personalised stuff and videos and video chats, one-to-one, all different stuff. Oh, yay, Chandler subscribed to Chrissy. You'll need to go and subscribe to Chrissy, all of you. She's great, and I watch her videos, and I'm like, how has this girl not got 1 million subscribers? Like, she's pure class. She's very natural. She's very classy. She's just got it. She's just got it. She's great. And I ain't just saying that because she's here. I'm just being honest. She's a great ASMR creator. And I think hopefully, you know, once I've kind of promoted her channel in our collab, I want her channel to just go, whoop, 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 you know, just up, up, up. She deserves like so many like viewers and that because she really does work hard and she's great. I've been nice tonight, haven't I? I've been nice to people. I'm not used to it. No, I think I am quite a nice person. Like, I'm not an angel or nothing, but I try and be nice, you know. If I like you, I've got your back. I'm always going to be there for you. I'll be loyal to you. I'll help you. I'll do whatever. If I don't like you, I just don't talk to you. Simple as that. Hit your buttons. Yeah, everyone hit Chris's buttons. She likes it when you hit her buttons. Oh, thank you, Broxy Chick. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. So yeah, listen, I'm definitely going to go and read now and have some dinner soon. I've never known a YouTube personality who's so good to their viewers as you are. Kitten6460. Big kisses to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I think I've always been like this. I've always, like, since I started my channel all those years ago, I always vowed that if anyone ever watched me, which I didn't think at the time anyone would. I'd always make sure I answered comments, make people feel special, make people feel welcome, and be their friend, not just I'm a YouTuber and like, I'm so much better than you, because I hate people like that. I want to be like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Thanks for watching my videos. Who are you? Tell me about yourself. Let's be friends. And it's more personal that way. And I think that's what, well, I hope to think that's what keeps bringing people back to the channel and feel welcome, feel part of something. I'm getting all emotional again now. What's going on? Guess what, Minx? Guess what, Gambler's Choice? Let me know quick, because my phone's going to die and I've got to go. So let me know what you want me to know. I'm intrigued now. Boom. Thank you, guys. Chrissy says thank you. But no, I appreciate that, and I love people to feel, you know, happy and enjoy the streams and enjoy videos that I do. The video that I'm going to be putting on this week is to do with God the Good One. I know a lot of you do know God the Good One. He's very funny. Very funny. Hey, thank you so much, Jessica Lee. I love you too. I love all of you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not a lady. I'm sorry. Yeah, me and God the Good One, he's sent me a load of his business cards and stuff, so I've been putting them in random places and filming it. It's going to be a funny video. Some of the places that I've put his business cards, anyway, you'll have to watch the video. You always respond to people, makes it feel more like a community on your channel. Well, thank you, Chrissy ASMR, and I really appreciate that. I want it to feel like, yeah, beg me pardon, sorry. I burped, I'm rude, I'm sorry. Yeah, I want people to feel part of it, because sometimes I go to live streams and like no one talks to you, or they're very clicky, and I hate that. Oh, thank you, Big Heck, for hanging out with me tonight and hanging out with everyone. Everyone, please go and support my lovely friend Big Heck's channel. He's brilliant, he's lovely, he's awesome. So go check him out. Have a good day or a good night, whatever time it is where you are in the world. Thank you. Take care, my friend. Much love. Yeah, I just want everyone to feel like they're just part of it. And as I say, I went to a stream today, actually. I'm not going to say it was, but I went to a random stream that I'd not been to before. And I was like, hi, I'm Laura. How's everyone doing? And I tell you now, not one person spoke to me. Not one freaking person said hello. Oh, have I got a super chat? Boom. Thank you, Gambler's Choice. Mwah. Thank you so much for super chat. Anyone who ever gives me a super chat gets a kiss. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for the person. I hope it's a good thing. So come here. Mwah. Thank you so much, Gambler's Choice. What did you want to tell me? Or was it that? Because you said, guess what, Minx Laura? Or was it the super chat? Or is there some secret? But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, anyone who helps me with super chat, and even if you can't afford a super chat or a Patreon thing, click on the adverts. Even if it's just I know it's a bit of an annoying advert, but click on an advert. It all adds up. It all helps me. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I go in this chat room and I was like, hi everyone, I'm Laura, how's everyone doing? Nothing. Just completely freaked and ignored me. So then I give it a little bit more time, carrying on watching, nothing. And I said it again, like, hi, I'm Laura, how's everyone? Nothing. I just like, oh, fuck it, I'm coming out of here. It's like, not being horrible, but like, if no one's going to talk to me in a chat room at all, you know, I just... What's the point? I feel like I'm not wanted. I don't want to be a part of it, and that makes me more so with my channels. Make sure I make everyone feel welcome. You know, I don't care if you've got 1 sub, if you've got 1 million subs, if you don't make videos, if you do make videos. I'm just going to treat you equal. Like, you're all cool people. As long as you're nice to me and respectful to me and everyone else, then I'm going to be, you know, respectful back. I'm going on a bit, sorry. Most adverts are surveys. Yeah, just click on the adverts, yeah, or just let it play. You know the adverts that just play? Just let them play. Let them play. I'm being honest, right? Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget, I do have a Patreon. I know I'm going on about it, but there we go. Patreon, MinxLaw123. Must go anyways, much love. Love everyone. I do giveaways on my channel. Nothing big, just cash on anything I win over 100. Everyone go check out my friend Gambler's Choice channel. You're awesome, my friend. You really are lovely. Not just because you give me the super chat, just because you're a lovely person and you're always supportive. You're always, you know, in videos and streams and stuff. So I appreciate that. So go check out Gambler's Choice. I am, in fact, a gambler myself. That's probably why we get on as well. fellow gambler. Mind you, I can't be a gambler at the moment, but there we go. I will say hi to Mummy and Nathan. Yeah, Mummy's downstairs. She'll be coming up to bed soon, watching some soap opera or another. I don't know what she's watching. There's normally a soap opera involved. Nathan will be down soon. He's been playing World of Warcraft upstairs, so we're going to have some dinner and just play a bit of Mario Kart. And he's going to help me with my Patreon, actually. He's going to go through the list of what I've got to do and like what certain things I have to do for certain people and stuff. So he's going to help me with that. So there we go. Anyway, I'm off now. Have a great evening. What's his tune's name? I don't know. Did I not? I think I asked him and he told me and I can't remember. So I'll have to get back to you, kitten. But he plays a bit of Warhammer and he plays a bit of Warcraft. I get confused with all these names of games. Oh, good night, Chrissy ASMR. And as I say, Chrissy, look. This is just one of the letters. You've also got that little card as well. I'm going to go Minx Laura. There's a movie coming on. Well, enjoy your movie, Jordan. Bye, Urban Lad. Bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. And as I say, please give this stream a big thumbs up. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and take care of yourselves. Also, don't forget to come follow me on social media. Twitter is at minxlaura123, Instagram's minxlaura123, and Facebook is minx.laura.5. Minxlaura123 ASMR is my other YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Let's get me to 50k, because I've tried so hard to get it to 50k, man. It's so close, but so far. Anyway, got the pink t-shirt in the mail yesterday from Teespring. I love it. Oh yay, you got it. Awesome. Oh, thank you for letting me know, kitten. If you can send me like a photo of you wearing it, that'd be freaking awesome. Like, I'd love to see you wearing my Minx merch. Thank you so much. I'm really happy you got it. Awesome. Right, everyone, I must go. I love you. I'll see you very soon. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'll probably be on at some point, sometime. I don't know, but there'll be something. There'll either be a video or a live stream or something. Yeah, I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. Good night.